Welcome back to Taco Tours.
Welcome back to these guns. Welcome back to these guns.
Taco Tours.
I don't have much guns these days. It's going away. Oh yeah, look at that new hat.
No, it's the same one.
I haven't seen it.
I've used this one before. We are in the bathrooms.
Yes, exactly. Los Banos.
Los Banos, aka the bathrooms, right? That's equivalent. I don't know why they call it Los Banos. That's literally bathroom.
Yeah, maybe there's a lot of people like pissing and shitting in the fields in the old days.
Maybe. I mean, there's gotta
it's like,
be
you know
some
what,
reason
man?
why.
Yeah, this is what this town's about. It's about pissing and crapping in the field.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm gonna do some research and I'll put it down here to see what that
I'm sure
means.
someone from Los Banos is gonna watch this video and tell us what it's really all about.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it's Los Banos, home to my pop. My pops lives out here. Shout out my dad if you're watching this. Saludos, jefe. Si estás mirando este video, estamos en Los Banos.
See?
We are out here. And it is somewhat of a small town.
It's got some life to it though. It's definitely, not
I mean,
as...
there's a quinta right here,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What the hell?
So that means people are coming here. There's a quinta in here, right?
I wonder what people are coming here for.
Yeah.
You know?
Like when I think of small town, I think of Greenfield now. That's a small town.
That's for sure.
A small, shout out to Greenfield. Thanks for all the love you guys showed us.
Yeah, Greenfield for sure. I probably still want to go back just to like explore Greenfield a little more now.
Explore the other side of the street.
Yeah, exactly. Just because, like, it's a cool little town, Yeah, Los Banos.
Yeah, so here's the first spot. It's called Cotija.
Cotija.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
Let's check out some tacos.
Yeah, Cotija. Let's see what Cotija means too. I forget what that is. I think it's like a food or something. Or maybe it's... Oh no. It says Cotija, not Cotija. Oh, I was wrong.
Cotija.
No, I said Cotija, but it says Cotija.
Is there a difference between Cotija and Cotija?
Yeah, it's a letter of a difference.
Really?
It means
Two different words, huh?
It means something else. Cotija, that's gotta be something else. We'll see. Anyways, let's get to eating. Alright, my friend. We got the Cotija or Cotija because there's two names. I don't know which one was the right one.
Yeah, it says Cotija on this big sign, and then on the side on the painting it says Cotija.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Maybe it's like tomato.
Yeah,
same thing.
Same thing. Who cares?
Well, I've never seen it served in this kind of a plate. It's like what you see at the supermarket, meat, and then you just put the saran wrap over it. So that's what is being served. And actually, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice big plate. Yeah, it's a good size.
And it's,
Flat,
circular,
wide.
Actually, this is probably better for tacos, huh? For two tacos.
Honestly, yeah, you're wasting less space with this. Yeah.
The circular ones, like some of them are like flapping out the damn plate. If they're small.
I think it's a good idea. I would have preferred if it would have been paper, so it'd be biodegradable. But I'm an environmentalist.
Okay.
So what do we have here?
So we got one.
Yeah, the green looks really good. The coloring on the green looks really good.
And one. This one looks like a chip salsa almost. It's a little on the watery side.
Yeah,
too.
it's a little too watery. It's like a watery molcajete.
They also have the grilled cebollitas, and something that's not too common is that they put the guac style salsa on top. It's just
of two white corn tortillas.
Yeah, it's guacamole. The two white corn tortillas are pretty on the medium size.
What's interesting is you compare both of our plates. His has way more onions, and then he has the jalapeno, and I don't.
Oh, you don't have it?
No.
Oh.
That's interesting.
It's inconsistent.
So what's going on there, huh?
Yeah, but there's no way to the tell of which one was for who, right? Because we just picked whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm saying,
Right.
but you would have thought that both of them would have had the same stuff.
Oh.
But like the guy said, he didn't make him special.
Yeah.
He just made him the way he always makes them every day.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like,
Yeah.
you're not making it special for me, so.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that kind of honesty. Hey, this
Yeah.
is just the way I make it every day,
Yeah.
and you'll get to see the real thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they went with the lemon here, not the lime.
Uh-huh.
Well, what do you feel like digging into here first?
Let's do asada. Why
Alrighty.
not? I'm gonna add some of this green salsita.
You know what? It's I'm holding. It's really hot, so you know it's at least
That's good.
fresh. Yeah, it's really hot to hold. All right, here we go, folks.
Interesting. You do asada first, right? Let's see. Come to Papa. Come to Papa.
Honestly, there's not much flavor to it. It is packed with a lot of protein, so if you're looking at good bang for your buck in terms of the protein, they pack it in. In terms of flavor, it's not much there. You can try it with the salsa now. Oh,
I feel like it has a
Shit.
pretty good neutral flavor, you know? Like it's not overpowering in flavor wise.
that's an interesting. Neutral is another word for non-existent flavor.
Nah, bro, come on. Neutral is like you're not saying it's flavorful or not flavorful. It's like okay, you know, as far as the flavor goes. Like it's not bursting with flavors and saltiness or anything like that.
I guess for me, I want a party in my mouth.
Oh.
No, I guess it's a little too neutral for me then. Man, this red sauce is really watery.
What I do give it is that I could taste the quality though of the meat.
Can you?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Well, we did see him pulling meat out of the trunk of his car. So, no, it's fresh.
Would you say pull a dead body out of his trunk? Right?
Well, you would think in these like towns that are close to the farm, you think their meat would be all high quality and fresh, right?
That's why I say I think that has to do with this taco. Because you could tell, bro. You could tell with the meats. There's a little trends in meats that they stand out. I wouldn't even know how to describe it, but you can just taste it.
I don't know. Maybe this is just really up your alley, but nothing. The salsa definitely helps, obviously.
And it's funny, right? It has the guac, but I don't think it does much to it.
Yeah, you
know?
don't really taste it too much.
Yeah.
You know?
If anything, they're okay tacos. You know, they're not horrible, but also not different or they don't stand out.
So, what do you give the asada?
Asada, I give it a solid 3. I think for me, 3 sounds reasonable.
For me, it's a 2.5. Actually, no. I'll change that. It's a 3. No, 2.5 is just being a hater. It deserves a 3. It's nothing special. Just like the chef/owner said, but you know, like I said, it's probably one of those that you get good bang for your buck. There's a lot of protein on these tacos.
Al pastor?
Did you see a spit in there?
No, I don't think so. You know what? Al pastor is actually, I think, less flavorful than asada. This is probably pretty rare in taco tours. Because al pastor is usually more flavorful. Right? Or what?
Honestly, for me, it has the same amount of flavor as the other taco. But my tortilla is starting to fall apart.
Yeah.
Which is never a good thing. It seems like he really likes his meat really well done. They're really charred.
Yeah. Actually, I don't mind this al pastor. I mean, of course, yes, it has probably less flavor, but for a lot of people that might not like or are probably getting into eating something like an al pastor taco, this would probably be a good starting taco for you. But it's not overly.
Fuck. My tortilla's falling apart, folks.
It's not one-sided, you know. I feel like there's an even amount of flavor on all sides. So you're not getting too much of the guac or too much of the salsa or too much of the meat flavor. Everything's kind of well balanced, but it's just not really flavorful. Just okay with flavor.
We'll say this is his salsas definitely go well with his tacos. Definitely helps out a lot. I know people are thinking, yeah, of course, you dumbass, you're supposed to eat tacos with salsa. But you guys saw in the Manteca episode, we got our professional chef Luis with us. You should taste it on its own without salsa, because that's what it really tastes like, to see what it really got. So on these tacos on their own without salsa, they're not that great, but with the salsa it definitely helps. How much were these?
$8.62. So $1.99 per taco, which is pretty decent.
Yeah, I think it's,
for the amount of meat you're getting.
and they're not horrible. The amount of protein you get, it's a good deal.
Yeah, not bad. There's a nice little place here, you know, in the corner, and you got outdoor seating.
So what do you give this?
The Al Pastor, I think a 3.2.
Well, yeah, I have to say it's in the same playing field as the asada. It's a 3. I mean, their tortilla falling apart. Honestly, if I ate the Al Pastor first, their tortilla would have probably fallen apart on the asada then.
Yeah, and that plays a factor too. Like, the more you let it stay in there, the more the tortillas are gonna get soft. So, depending too on the quality, right, of the tortilla. If it's a cheap quality, it's gonna fall apart a lot sooner. They're just chilling in there. But I would just say, just eat it right when you get it, and it should be a decent, pleasant surprise. You'll get some decent tacos there. So, yeah, it's a cool little spot.
Yeah,
not bad. First spot.
If I was in town for some reason at the La Quinta, right across the street.
Yeah, you wouldn't trip about buying some tacos.
I can go right across the street and have some tacos.
Who knows?
From this
Maybe the
place.
burrito's awesome, right? This is burritos, tacos, y tortas. So, you guys know what torta is? It's basically a sandwich, a big sandwich. So maybe the tortas are fire. Who knows? But cool guy. Shout out to him. All right.
On to the next spot.
Next to the next baño. Next baño. Rodeo, vamos al rodeo, vamos al rodeo. Que vienen los caballitos, vienen los vaqueros.
I'm sure you've been to one, huh?
Man, I've been wanting to go to a rodeo, bro, for the longest.
You've never been to one?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I have. Actually,
must have. Shout
outs to my primo Alex, if you're watching this. I don't think you're watching this, but if you are, he took me to a rodeo once. Man, this is a long time ago. This is in Santa Rosa, I believe.
What does primo mean exactly?
Primo's cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny because at that time I was never like, I mean, not to say that I wasn't proud of being Mexican, but I wasn't expressing it as much as I should.
How old were you?
maybe I'd say 16, 17, 18 maybe. I don't remember. But
you know, when you're at that age, you just want to be cool.
Yeah, you know, you go with the trends or whatever's going on.
You were a basic.
You want to fit in, right? Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but just trying to fit in. But anyways, he took me to a rodeo and it was fun. He gave me some boots to put on, freaking a fancy shirt, and I was like dancing with some girl. I don't know what I was doing. I was like, this is how you dance. All right, cool, let's do it. It was fun though. So, Taqueria El Rodeo. So if you guys know, rodeo, they got them rodeo tacos, bro. I wonder if it came from a rodeo story, like they ate some tacos at a rodeo and like, we gotta do tacos better than this.
I don't know, maybe that's just how they catch their cows and their meat. They take that lasso out.
Yeah, maybe it came from
it. Looks good though, look at that.
Oh yeah,
it
looks really
handmade
good.
tortillas too. We saw them making it. You guys saw it in the clips. Single handmade white corn tortilla.
It's squirting all over the place.
Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at that money shot. That money shot all over.
Definitely the money shot right there. No, but yeah, that's when you know that the tortillas are high quality, when they only give you one and it's handmade. Like, come on, you know what I mean?
They know this thing's gonna hold together.
Yeah. So pollo, obviously, because you gotta try pollo first, because it's not
chicken's not highly recommended.
But we got chicken and the asada, so we're gonna go with pollito.
What's interesting with the chicken is it's cubed. It's chopped in cubes. Usually when you get the chicken taco, it's kind of like that shredded
this one's
stuff. Oh no!
Falling
apart on him.
Uh-oh.
Take that back.
Quality control.
Oh, you know what? We don't have any salsa.
No, they just added the salsa on there.
Okay, here we go.
I think that's why they gave us the forks, because it was ripping apart. Feels like a little on the rough side.
Yeah, salsa's not that good. Even the tortilla, even though it's like freshly made, it doesn't have that handmade like flavor.
You know what I'm guessing that's happening there? Because I did see the lady with all the little balls. They probably just have them there for sitting for a while, but they're not necessarily freshly made. Like the dough's not mixed on the same day. That's what I'm guessing. Because the tortillas are falling apart. It shouldn't be happening.
My piece of chicken just fell off my taco. Fell in my pants. Man, I'm having a hard time keeping it clean today.
My taco became something else. It's already broke all the way.
And just the flavor itself, honestly, it's just not that good.
Yeah. It's almost like
the chicken cut into cubes. It is a little bit rough.
Yeah. It's like it's been sitting out, for a minute.
Yeah, and the tortilla is really falling apart at this point. Hey, like you said, that's why they gave us forks. They knew what was gonna happen.
It almost feels like the flavor of the actual chicken is not that present.
No, but when taco torch is gonna go big, you can just have a PA clean me as I eat.
You know,
mess up around my crotch, clean up the crotch area.
Good.
What do you think of this taco?
It's sad to say, but I think I'm gonna give it a 2. Even though it's handmade, but this is one of those rare occasions that handmade tortillas did not put up with it. It was literally 5 minutes since we got the tacos and came into the car, so they could have not been already breaking down that quick. The chicken is just rough, doesn't taste freshly made.
Or the chicken's on the well done side. I'm eating the chicken by itself now. By itself, it actually tastes all right.
They're like chicken nuggets, huh?
So it's like everything else they put in there's kind of messed the flavor up. Yeah, it's a 2 taco, folks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't order it.
It's crazy though, you know, being that it's freshly handmade tortillas. Damn.
Only goes to show you. Oh man, this second's already falling apart.
We're not gonna go outside.
Here you go, more tacos gonna fall in my pants. Where's that PA when I need it? Yeah, I mean, look at this, folks. I don't know if you can see it. It's just shredding apart. It may be like freshly made, but some cheap ass tortillas, some cheap ass flour or dough they're using then, because this is bad. Like, honestly, I can't even hold it. Look at it, it just fell apart already.
I want to say too that it has to do with the container. I think what I've noticed is that the tacos last and taste better maybe when they're covered in foil versus this kind of container.
Maybe.
That's what I've noticed. I think the foil retains the heat a lot better than what this is doing, because I feel like this is steaming it versus the other way that's retaining the heat versus, you know, steaming it. I don't know. I'm not a freaking chef, but
Yes, you are.
That's what I'm.
He's a chef, folks.
That's what I think. Nah.
The sawdust definitely got more flavor to it. Got a little bit of that zing. That tang going on.
It's also pretty rough. Like a little on the dry side, I think.
They seem to like their protein well done in this area.
Yeah, it's like, I wish it was a less cooked. You know, retain more of that juice. It's like you're overcooking it and redoing it or something.
I'm gonna have to give this a 1.
Damn! That's
Even
all?
though there's more flavor, but you like this kind of tortilla, I just like feel like I can't. It's, you know, it's kind of one of those unforgivable sins when the tortillas is this weak and just falls apart like this, and then, you know, the asad and the meat itself is decent at best. Yeah, to me, this is a 1, man. Just like the overall experience that you're getting here, you know, it makes you not want to come back and order.
Yeah, I'll probably give it 1.5. It's to be a little nicer.
Since your tortilla didn't completely fall apart.
Oh, no, exactly. But also, I'm not really in love with the flavor too. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like.
The meat is well done to the point where it's almost rubbery. You know?
Always raw, you don't expect it. And this place is also in a plaza area. Like we've talked about before, most likely plaza taquerias are not the best, don't have the best reputation, because they're catering to a wider audience, you know, versus little establishments that are like off the cut or off the street are usually the better places to go.
Yeah, El Rodeo, nice place, but tacos, unfortunately, thumbs down.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna get more hate on YouTube because of this.
Bring it on. We want that engagement.
We're just telling the truth, folks.
Yeah. Truth hurts.
Truth is how we see it.
Yeah.
People have eaten at over 100 different taco spots at this point.
Way more than 100, I think.
Take it for what it's worth.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Alright, on to the last.
It's probably become a shaker by now, huh? That grain of salt.
You get it, folks? Gotta do a little thinking.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
I think fast, bro.
You'll get there. You'll get there. You better leave that one in.
Punchline! Boom!
You better leave that one in.
Yeah, that was staying.
Yeah,
that was a dope punchline.
Okay.
Alright. Last location. Let's go. And we're at the third location. El Muchachito Alegre, the young, happy teen. In other words, right?
The teens are usually young, right? The young happy boy, right? Adolescent, right?
At least these kids are.
We are now, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
We're-
Shout out to Karen and Esmeralda. Thank you for the hookups.
Thank you very
and
much.
the hospitalities, much
Yes.
appreciated.
Yes.
It's always nice when the business owners are into it as well.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
They understand. Yeah.
They get it and they appreciate it. They want to be, featured. They're with it. They're with it. So
Yeah. Thank you for the
that.
5-star treatment. Hopefully, we'll give you guys a 5-star review.
Yeah.
Hey, we make no promises. We always tell the truth.
Yeah. So
So what do we have,
we
Sammy
got hooked
boy?
up with a taco gobernador and a muchachito. So this is really interesting. We've never had, I don't think we ever had, the muchachito or gobernador ever on taco tour. So first time. So gobernador is pretty common as far as I'm aware. I've heard about it plenty of times. It's basically a shrimp taco, and it has cheese, Oaxaca cheese, pico de gallo, cured, or I should say pickled onions, and that's it really, and like some kind of dressing.
Yeah, double white corn tortilla.
The white corn, and they also gave us this nice bright orange salsita, which I'm gonna put on that taco. She said it was spicy, and I love spicy, so.
And she said it was spicy for her, so
Okay. Well, we'll see.
that means it's really spicy. We'll see what Esmeralda's spicy tolerance is.
We'll see.
And they went with the limes here, not the lemons. I mean, just right away, it's a step up from the rest, just from
For
presentation and quality.
Oh yeah, the presentation is top.
And even just the establishment itself, it was a step up from the rest.
For sure.
This might just save the trip, folks. It might save this episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's see it.
Vamos, gobernador.
I'll spread my onions out a little bit more.
Wow. That's something else. The flavors in there. Bursting with flavor.
Unfortunately, mine's really soggy. But you know what? It's actually been sitting for quite a while.
That's our fault.
It's really our fault because
Yeah.
they set it up so nicely that we were taking pictures and videos inside while this was waiting.
Yeah.
So I can't really deduct points for that.
Yeah. But the flavor, man, it's pretty solid. Yeah, it's like that combination of mayo with that citrus, pickled onion. Man, it's really interesting.
Try it with this hot sauce. This legit hot sauce.
I would definitely come back just for these tacos, gobernadores.
The hot sauce is legit.
Yeah, I mean it's not that hot really.
It's not that hot,
Huh.
but it's legit. Actually, the hot sauce itself, I don't really taste much flavor to it. It's really just pure kick.
Yeah, I feel like it's perfect because the taco already has so much flavor that if you're just adding the element of hot sauce, it works well.
I'm guessing Sammy boy loves this taco.
Oh man, I love my seafood, and if they do it right, it's a big bonus. What to rate it? This is a hard one.
Well, for me, like I said, this is hard to rate just because mine is so soggy because we've kept it waiting for
Yeah.
so long
Yeah,
while we're shooting.
I want to say it's close to a 5, but it's a little bit holding it back. I want to say just the tortillas might be the only thing holding it back. I mean, it's hard, like we've talked about before, it's hard to go back to normal tortillas when we've tried handmade tortillas with everything, so. But it works well. I want to give it a 4.5, honestly. It deserves a 4.5 for me.
For me, this is actually a 3.5.
Damn.
I have a feeling it would be a 4 if the my tortilla wasn't so soggy, because it's hard to gauge. Like I said, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
We kept this. I'm sounding like a broken record here.
That's your fault, bro.
Yeah, it is my fault. So that's why I say it's really hard to gauge. I have a feeling if the tortilla wasn't soggy, it would be a 4. For me, I don't know. It's just something about
Didn't like the sauce.
the flavor. It's I don't know. I would have preferred a little bit more of a salty profile. Just a little bit. It's a tiny bit, but that comes down to personal preference.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I thought it was excellent.
But this guy is basically He's a slave to seafood, folks.
Yeah, seafood is my weakness.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So take that into account.
All right, second one is the Muchachito taco, which is octopus. And the first time in taco tours
They got
ever.
some interesting greens on here. Look at that. It looks really like, just came off of the tree. I wonder what kind of greens this is.
Well, let's see what it says. The Muchachito is, so this is also a different combination I never heard of. It's al pastor octopus.
Oh,
so,
shit. You know what?
What?
You know what happened to mine? It's not that we were waiting so long. They gave us free sushi as well, and the sushi soy sauce spilled in the bag.
What happened?
Yeah, look at that coloring. Look at that.
Think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
So the sushi sauce got all over my tacos.
Damn.
So you know what? Honestly, I can't review these tacos then.
Damn.
Like
wouldn't you taste the salt though? The saltiness?
No, but look at that. That's definitely the.
That's what I'm saying. Soy sauce. Wouldn't you taste the salt though?
No, I think that one's more kind of a sweet just by looking at the coloring. It's not really soy. So honestly, I can't accurately judge these tacos. Well, so you have to go off Sam's word.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to do your best. Well, let me just finish describing it. Muchachito has the al pastor pulpo, the queso Oaxaca, pico de gallo, piña asada, pineapple basically, and cebolla, so caramelized onions and cilantro. Yeah. That's it.
So sorry about that. Negate that 3.5. My taco's not an accurate portrayal of what they have to offer.
How embarrassing. All right, Muchachito, let's go. That's interesting. Wow. Can't really taste the octopus yet.
I'm gonna have to take this guy's word for it, folks. Man, that sucks. I was looking forward to eating these tacos.
It's good. I mean, the octopus, you don't really taste it. And that's usually the case with the octopus, I think. You're not really, it doesn't really have a strong flavor. I feel like every time I eat octopus, it just kind of adds more of a texture element to it. It's more of that chewiness, like you feel like it's almost like you're eating tofu in a way, you know? Tofu, doesn't it really have no flavor? All right.
Well, no, actually, tofu, depending how you cook it, can be very flavorful.
Yeah, but if it's just like regular, like nothing on it, it doesn't taste like much, right?
Yeah. So
I feel like it's the same thing with this. The octopus is not as flavorful, but what does give it flavor is all the ingredients, like the tomato, the cebolla, the piña, the pineapple. All of that does enrich the taco that much more.
What do you give it, Sam? You're gonna have to score for both of us.
As expected to with octopus, is quite chewy. Did you eat yours?
I did, but like I told you, it was ruined because the sushi sauce got all over it. And it wouldn't be fair for me to judge based off of that. And I'm all about fairness and quality, folks. Peace, my brethren.
Wow. I like it. I mean, I just see myself ordering this again, especially if I'm eating it fresh on a plate. I'll definitely eat this. As far as like how much I love it, I'd probably give it about, I want to say a 3.5. I think is reasonable. The combinations are really well done. The pineapple gives it that nice sweet hint in combination with the octopus that doesn't have a lot of flavor. Everything else definitely complements the octopus really well. Obviously the tortilla is also another factor. It's not the highest quality, but it holds pretty well. So it's okay.
Yeah, just from the looks of it, if you just step up the tortilla alone, that definitely will take it to the next level. Higher quality tortillas, or possibly handmade. I know that's a lot more work, but every time we've had freshly made handmade tortillas, oh my god, the difference it makes in the tacos.
Not in there.
Yeah, it's profound. It's amazing. Like that word profound. It sounds so deep, don't I, folks? Alright, well, let's give the sushi a try too, right?
Yeah, thank you very much. You guys even gave us some sushi.
So take a look at that, folks. I wish I had spilled the sushi sauce all over this, because this is what it's meant for. But I didn't spill it. It's spilled in the bag.
El Malecón has to be that one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because she said they had shrimp capeado, which is like breaded shrimp.
Okay.
So it has The rice, obviously. Alga marina. I'm not sure what that is. Camarón capeado, which is the deep fried shrimp. Pepino, cucumber, avocado, spicy surimi, and some kind of salsa. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that word, camarón. It sounds cool to say camarón. Camarón. My little friend. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try this sushi out.
Yeah, nah, doesn't fit.
Yep. Deep fried sushi. I'm a big fan of deep fried sushi. Actually, I'm a big fan of deep fried anything, to be perfectly honest. Kind of hard to go wrong when you deep fry something.
Yeah, damn, that is bomb. Especially if we had the soy sauce.
Oh yeah.
That would bring it up 20 notches.
It's probably the best thing I've had anyway.
Damn. I do have to give it up to them because to give good sushi and good tacos, I don't think that's just anything anybody could do. You know? Like, that's two different cuisines, right? You try to give tacos and sushi. Wow.
What do we do to get so lucky in life, Sam?
We just be positive and try to give our best review we can.
Yeah, this you guys have to order the sushi when you
Wow.
have to go here.
Yeah, that's fire. That's to me honestly a 5. I mean,
Yeah, this is an easy 5 out of 5, folks. This sushi.
I can't really like pick at anything really, you know, like what can we say that could be improved? I mean, presentation's top notch, quality's top notch.
The amount they give you for the orders,
Yeah.
top notch.
I mean, I don't know. What can we say?
Well, Sammy boy, should we wrap it up?
Your face, bro.
I know, I can feel it.
Stuff.
Finger licking good. Thought that was supposed to be KFC's thing, but it's El Muchachito Alegre's thing. Finger licking good.
All right, verdict time. That's funny.
Favorite place, favorite taco, go
Alright.
for it.
Favorite place, favorite taco. Well, it's pretty obvious. I think
It's not even close to
my
summer.
favorite place is gonna be definitely El Muchachito Alegre. Spacious. I mean, when I say spacious, I mean even they have a loads amount of fridge in their space.
Oh yeah, for the drinks alone. Oh my god.
Like if you want space,
Covers a whole
Yeah.
wall of, you know,
and they're literally gonna get their
alcohol.
alcohol pretty soon, so that whole thing's gonna be
Yeah.
just filled with it.
Micheladas coming your way soon.
Mm-hmm. So I could only imagine when it's michelada time. It's like,
You'll see this guy back here for sure.
yeah, I'll probably just be here trying out michelada with the shrimp, man. Space and everything. Obviously, the customer service is top notch. You know, really nice people, really nice ladies. The guys they're working to are really cool. I mean, you have nice tables, you have everything. I mean, it's cool, nice and ventilated. Definitely, I would definitely come back here. As far as a favorite taco, I mean, pretty obvious as well. I think those two are really good. The ones we had here at Muchachito, but my favorite would be Gobernador. For
The
sure.
Governator.
The Governator.
The Governator's favorite taco of the day.
I think hands down. I mean, at least if you like seafood, I would definitely go with Gobernador. So,
Yeah, I mean, favorite place, folks. It's not even close. El Muchachito Alegre is just a step above the other two spots we went to today. Like I said, spacious, even the interior design, you know, they put some thought into it. It's definitely more like seafaring colors. You know, they got those nice little sailboats on each
oh yeah,
table. The ceilings are really high, so it's not gonna get hot at all. You still got a bunch of ceiling fans on there. They got some good music playing. Shout out to Karen, Esmeralda, and the rest of the staff who we didn't get to meet. The customer service was top notch.
yeah.
easily one of the best places we've been to in taco tours. Favorite taco of the day is not a taco, it's a sushi. I'm sure.
What about the tacos? You're not gonna choose
mean,
one?
honestly, the other tacos we had, like I gave a 1 to the last spot, right? It's not gonna be my favorite taco.
You have to choose a taco though, bro.
Yeah, it's a taco wish. It came from a taco spot.
Wow.
Right? Because honestly, the other tacos we had today, they're just not that great. I mean, the first spot is 3 at best, but
yeah.
I'm sure the tacos here at El Muchachito, it's a little hard to say. That's what El Muchachito Alegre are really good. It's just like I said, the sushi sauce spilled all over it. So ruined it for me. I can't say, but the sushi, top notch, 5 out of 5, and I love my sushi, folks.
Yeah, nah, definitely, and this is a place that they're trying to innovate, right? They're trying to be the first restaurant that, you know, to put the staple in Los Banos that this is where you should come to get some good ass food and enjoy yourself. So that's what I see from this place, and I hope they do really well in the future.
Yeah, imagine like this is just a small town and you have a place like this in here. This is definitely the spot to hit up.
You're gonna want to. I mean, come on, you know.
Or even if you're going down to SoCal, right, on your way, stop by here in Los Banos.
Yeah,
some amazing sushi.
Oh yeah, you won't regret it. I'm telling you guys, just come.
Yeah.
If it's endorsed, you know, by us. Yeah, and unless you want to be that good person.
I was gonna say we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're not, come over here. It's really good. Well, that wraps up Taco Tours Los Banos. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at IMB.Eatsan.
Mike Libuna, Mike and Chris on this on YouTube. And check out some good boba reviews.
And most importantly, like and subscribe to keep following us on our journey to the best tacos in the world.
Yeah, I have to say, El Muchachito Alegre, you guys saved this episode.
Oh yeah,
for sure. You guys, we were just talking about it, right? Like,
we're like,
it's coming down to the last spot.
Please give us good tacos.
And this is not even the spot that we were supposed to go to. We were supposed to go to a taco truck, but it wasn't even there.
Yep. So it all happened for a good reason.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
The taco gods shine down upon us
yes,
today.
Please. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I see you at the next spot.
Los vemos.
On to the next taco.
On to the next taco.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna keep finishing this sushi, right?
Yes, we are. Is there another pair of chopsticks right there? My hands don't get so dirty.
Oh, so full.